Hello everyone, Summit 690, that's right, 690 summits of 1,000. I almost didn't come today, Sunday, felt very lazy, but as said in previous videos, discipline is doing what you don't really want to do to achieve what you really want to achieve. So sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and just do it. I did have a nice nap, I won't lie, which I rarely do lately. So I had a nice 35-minute kip, and then yeah, it was easier to do a summit again. Very nice weather. I think it's like 22 degrees. We check the views, look at the sky. I like these kind of skies, very interesting. Clouds and all that, not sad clouds, just interesting clouds, So there's a shadow of Lion's Head over there, you can see it. There's Signal Hill, there's Robben Island, and there's Sea Point, Atlantic Seaboard. Sure, there's a little bit of chilly breeze coming through. Let's get to the video. As most of you know by now, I try and do gratitude for every video that I do. I do a gratitude. 2025 is the year of gratefulness and being grateful for what you have, instead of complaining about what you don't have or what's going wrong and all that. It's just, look at the bright side of life. I think I can hear some people coming up here. This is like a weird space, people coming up. Or we're coming from the Fresno crack, but okay. So this video, Lion Unlimited 690 summits, hopefully complete by 11th February 2026. So yeah, and this one, so this weekend was it was a challenging weekend. I'm not going to say it was a terrible weekend. It wasn't a terrible weekend. It was a challenging weekend for me in terms of socially, and also like with certain things from the past, maybe trauma, maybe the healing that had to be done. And so one of my really good friends, he'd had his wedding, and this good friend is such a good guy. He has the patience of a saint, and like the cool thing about him is that he can be friends with many different people. That's like me as well. Like, I think if you put all my friends in one room, it's gonna be a very odd, huge spectrum of different people, and we're very similar like that. So, but in this case, there's certain things in the Greek community with politics and all that has been, haunting me, and I've been looking for ways to deal with things that, people gossip and people blow things out of proportion. And here we go. So I'm going to dedicate this to my sister, who helped me through this weekend, because usually we bump heads, but she's my favorite sister to bump heads with. We're very similar in many ways, and we also have our differences. We grew up in the same house, but at some point she went to Cyprus and I stayed here, and we had different lives growing up after our 20s. So things can be challenging sometimes, but it's also interesting. You get to learn from each other, and depends on how you want to accept it and how you want to take it. So we both have strong opinions about things, and we may see things from different angles, but I'm a firm believer in, if you put like a rock in the middle of the room, and you put people to paint the same rock, or draw the same rock, they're all going to draw a different angle of the same rock, and it's the same rock that you're all looking at. So and And I do see this sister of mine, I have two sisters, so Marina, who's in Cyprus. I don't know if I'm going to pull this off without crying, but I do miss her. Miss like, we fight a lot. Not a lot. We fight like siblings do. That's what we do. So sibling rivalry, because it's a different way of showing love, and we're both passionate people. We both like to look after people, and sometimes we like too much to look after people. We forget about ourselves. And in a later, like, I'm 41 soon, and she's gonna turn 50, and we're a lot closer to understanding each other than we were maybe 20 years ago. It's like the 11 o'clock and the 1 o'clock, they're a lot closer to each other, even though they may be on the opposite sides of 12 o'clock. So this one's for Marina. Thank you for being there and looking after me and supporting me. Okay, take two, part two. I had to stop the video because on the right there were these really cool climbers coming up from the side, 2 ladies and 2 guys, and you can actually climb with ropes up the side of the mountain here, which is really cool. So I think I was getting very emotional about my sister missing her, and so yeah, just showing that I'm very grateful for having you in my life, and I wish that you'd be able to come and summit some more with me and be in South Africa. But I know we live our separate lives, and one day when we're old and retired, we can do stuff together in Cape Town. So yeah, in here, how cool is that? And then that's Table Mountain. See, Cape Town is a beautiful place. So yeah, again, thanks Marina for putting up with my sometimes I can be a lot, but sometimes I'm just quite a philosopher, or a very empathetic, or whatever you call it, but just a lot of things that go on in my head, and it's not a lot of people that can keep up. I have friends that can keep up, and then luckily I have a sister that can keep up as well, and we drive each other nuts sometimes, but that's all part of life, but yeah, hope to see you soon, and yeah, again, me emo. Anyway, everyone watching me get emotional about my sister, don't forget, mountains are medicine, and get out there, go climb a mountain, go ski, go do something outdoors. Use what God has given you, your body. You've been designed to go outside and be free in nature. It's the best way to mend a broken heart, or feel better from whatever blues you may have. It's not a silver bullet, it's not the antidote to everything, but it's a good start. It's a really good start. So, and it's free to go walk outside, and if you live in a beautiful place like Cape Town, try, even if you don't get all the way up the mountain, halfway is fine, as long as you step outside of that little comfort zone. Because to be honest with you, I feel like sometimes our comfort zone is what makes us feel the blues and all that. So push those boundaries and grow as a person, outside, inside. It's nice to have muscles, but it's also very good to work on the muscle here, this muscle here, and also your soul, whichever way you feel is healthy. You can hear more people, hopefully not more people coming up because the sun has already set. But yeah, cool, I gotta go. I need to go down. I need to be down by 9 p.m. I don't know if I'll make it, but hopefully I'll sleep tonight. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and to my sister in Cyprus, Marina, love you lots, and see you soon. Stop it.